extra pep.
Raw chicken. We're trying this again. I hate technology. It's the worst. It makes me very crazy. Okay. Hopefully I got one from Food 52 requesting me. Not seeing you. Where are you? There you are. Oh, I'm seeing so much better now. So much better now. So much better now.
Hi.
That's what I'm seeing.
Sorry.
It's the tech support.
Sorry, that's yeah. I've got my assistant here.
The tech support.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
I'm just going to. Is it better?
Oh, yeah. You're still a little pixelated, but I think it's definitely better. So let's give it a whirl. I moved here because I just thought maybe it's something with my internet. Anyway, so
So I'm gonna slice this other chicken breast up.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
And try not to cut my fingers off.
Did you ever take like a knife skills class, or did you just teach yourself?
I watched the movie that actually you were in, Julie and Julia. And I learned actually a lot. But you know what? I grew up, like, my mom was, she loved to cook, and that's like definitely a bonding thing between my mom and my sister and I.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty good. And I took like 3 years off from like doing any kind of work when I was like 19 to 21. And I was like, I'm going to learn how to cook. I'm going to learn what I like. I'm going to, like, you know, find some skills. So cooking was one of those things. But I'm still not great. So, but I can, like, I'm not going to cut my fingers off in the kitchen. Hopefully.
Well, I'm very impressed by that move. Okay, now you want to get some mayonnaise and Dijon mustard out.
Okay.
And with a little bowl. Okay, so you want 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise and a tablespoon of Dijon. I'm wondering if it's my connection.
Is mayonnaise with canola oil okay?
Sure. Yep.
I got really excited when I was reading this recipe over, because my mom made this really southern dish my whole childhood called mayonnaise chicken.
Oh, really?
And you just like bathe the chicken breast in mayonnaise, and then you put breadcrumbs on top of it, and it's the most delicious thing ever. And everyone's always like, what are we eating? Why is this chicken so tender? And you're like, it has a ton of mayonnaise on it.
That's great.
Okay, so I want 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise.
Yeah, so you want 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, a tablespoon of Dijon, and you want to put them in a bowl. Okay? And then
I'm just going to move my camera down.
Yeah, mix those up. And then you want to coat the chicken. You can just stick the chicken breast in there and toss them around.
Okay, I only got half on the first one, so I'm going to make it a little
essentially this will help the pita coating stick to the chicken.
Okay, and how much Dijon?
Oh, a tablespoon.
Of course, my why?
we can just eye it up. Also, 3 teaspoons goes into a tablespoon, so you can always do 3 teaspoons.
Oh, 3 teaspoons equal a tablespoon?
Yep, and then 4 tablespoons in a quarter cup.
Okay. So 1, 2.
Yeah, I like that. It's nice generous. That's good.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, and now I'm going to. Am I adding spices yet or no?
Nope, no spices yet. So you're just gonna add the chicken to that bowl.
Wait, I need to mix that.
You're a clean as you go cook, which is it's like a restaurant cook.
Actually, I'm not, and I'm usually a disaster. I think I'm trying to keep it classy because I'm on.
You're on live.
On candid camera. Okay, so I just toss them all in here?
Yeah, just toss them all. And yeah, you don't have to be neat about it. You just basically want to make sure that they get
completely coated? Okay.
Coated. because that'll help the pepitas stick to them. There you go. Oh, I see your cutting board. That's so great.
Oh, it's the best. Okay.
All right, great. So then now we are going to make the spice mixture. So you're probably going to want to wash your hands after that.
Okay. This is so not attractive, like for a camera view. Sorry, guys. This is just what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be tasty.
Okay.
All right, good job. Yeah, that looks great.
Okay.
Okay. A little bit of moisturize over your hands. Okay. So next, you're gonna want to get a plastic, some kind of sealable, like resealable bag.
Okay.
Okay.
BRB. Obsessed with these, by the way. Reusable Ziploc bags.
Yeah.
The best. Which size is gonna work best?
I would just use the large one. Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's sort of flatter. That's good. Okay. So you want to stick the pepitas in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Burnt pepitas going in. Oh wait, I didn't crush them.
We're gonna crush them. That's what we're gonna do in the bag.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah. This is like, you know, the fun part.
Is this where you take your aggression out from being like a second grade teacher in the day?
Exactly.
With one hand you drink the wine, with the other hand you use the wine bottle to beat up the seeds.
Yes, exactly. And if you
are pepita seeds? Yeah, they're pumpkin seeds.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're going to want to get some your neighbor's ancho chili powder.
My neighbor, Gina, what's up?
Yeah. Okay, so you want a teaspoon of that. And you know, you don't have to, like, if you want to just sort of do a big pinch, that's fine. Like, you don't have to.
That does not go well with my type A personality.
No? Okay, all right, we'll measure. Okay. And then you want to stick that in the bag.
Okay.
And then a half teaspoon of cumin.
Love cumin. Look at how much I use my cumin.
Ooh, yeah, nice. Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is the most underused spice.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So delicious. Okay.
Okay, you got that? All right, and then we're going to do, it calls for a pinch of cayenne. Do you want more heat in this? If you don't have to add it.
I like heat. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, great. Let's put
Let's party this Monday.
So you want to add a pinch of cayenne.
Okay.
And if you like a lot of heat, add a big pinch.
I do hope my son will eat this later, so I'm going to use like a small pinch. But I don't know.
Okay. All right. Change my camera angle here a little bit.
Okay, like literally a pinch with my fingers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Yeah. You could go a little bit more. It's going to get spread around. Think about that. It's going to go across 4 different chicken breasts. Okay. So now here comes the fun. So you want to push all the air out of the bag and seal it.
Okay.
And then you want to get your wine bottle, or if you prefer, you can, if you want to be crushing it more aggressively, then you could use a rolling
mallet?
Or a mallet, yeah. Whatever you've got.
Wait, should I shake the spices up in there?
No, well, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. Okay, and then we want to get the. Are you going to use your wine bottle literally, or you want to use a?
Hell yeah, girl! I'm gonna use that wine bottle.
Okay. All right. All right. There you go.
I
So
feel
you
like
want to do it. Oh, there you go. Yep. Okay. Good. Nice. I like that you're practicing your coordination.
I'm what?
You're practicing your coordination.
I know, it's like the rubbing the belly and the patting of the head. But you don't want them like, you don't want it like breadcrumbs, right?
No, you want it like a mix of like kind of coarse pieces and maybe even a couple of whole pieces, but you don't want too many of them whole because they'll sort of fall off in the pan.
Okay.
I was like,
because it won't stick to the chicken.
Yeah. How's it looking?
It looks pretty good. I'll show it to you.
Okay. Oh yeah, that does look good.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think that looks good. Great.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to put that into like a shallow bowl.
Like a dish or a bowl?
Yeah, like a dish. Yeah, something that just has a little bit of a rim so that they don't fly off.
Okay. Sorry.
So what have you, tell us like what you've been cooking during quarantine.
Okay. I am a pretty basic cook. I've roasted a couple of chickens actually because I do love to roast chickens.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of fresh herbs in my backyard. So I've done that and it's been successful. And I roast a lot of vegetables. So my son loves like burnt broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
He calls it burnt broccoli, but it's just roasted broccoli. And I mean, I make this sandwich that my husband like dreams about. It's the easiest thing ever. But it's basically just like a special bread that we like and chicken and Bubby's sweet pickles. Have you ever had Bubby's sweet pickles?
No. Are they like a bread and butter pickle?
Yes, they're so good, but they're really crunchy. And we put like a honey Dijon and like veganaise and a big handful of arugula and cracked black pepper and like a chicken breast and Bubby's sweet pickles, and that's it. It's like the easiest thing, but he loves it.
That's super good.
Yeah, it's so good. And I've been making vegan tacos a lot, so we're not vegetarian or vegan over here, obviously, but we have been implementing it a little bit, and it's been kind of fun to do like a vegan day or just. I definitely have time on my hands to be testing a few things, and I'm definitely not like a serious chef by any means, but I do like to relax in the kitchen and try new things. Okay, wait, am I just putting the...
Okay. So you're gonna, you want to sort of lay each cutlet one at a time into the pepita spice mixture.
Okay, so put the seeds in the pan.
Okay, you did. Yeah, sorry, yes. Yep, spread them around. That's great. And by the way, anyone who's watching, we're making a pepita crusted chicken cutlet. Actually, Hilary's.
Wait, no salt, no pepper yet.
So here's the thing: the recipe has you add it after you coat the chicken. I actually would probably add it now.
I feel like with poultry, it needs a little salt and pepper.
Yeah, totally. So why don't we add it to the cutlets before we put them into the thing? And you know what you can do, actually, if you want, you can just, okay, we can do it that way too.
Okay. Sorry.
You're going rogue, but I like it.
It's going rogue.
Okay, so just, salt and pepper both sides, and then we're going to dip them into the pepita mixture, get them nice and coated, and then we're going to head to the stove.
Okay. So I'm doing some pepper.
I recognize that pepper mill.
I know. By the way, this is my favorite gift to give anyone, this pepper mill. It's the best. And everyone who sees it is like, what is that? The best thing ever.
Now, what kind of salt do you use? Is it just kosher salt?
I'm using Maldon right now because I'm being fancy like that, and it's just my absolute favorite.
Oh, yeah, me too. All right, flip them over. Great.
But I also I have like a Himalayan sea salt from like literally, I don't know, Costco, like Kirkland, the pink one.
Yeah.
I really like that one. And like, what's the marine one from Whole Foods? I use that often too, the like fine kosher sea salt.
Oh, I don't know that one. But yeah, it's good to have a mix. I like them all in for, you get like that little crackly texture.
Oh, is that not the best when you bite into that little like crystally salt? So good.
Yeah.
I also just feel like chicken needs a lot of.
Yeah. Especially chicken breast.
I know. When it's not a chicken thigh. Okay, so now I'm gonna transfer this into this, right?
Exactly. You're gonna dip them in, get both sides nice and coated.
Okay.
Great. Yeah. And you kind of want to press the chicken down a little bit just so that it really kind of like the chicken just really cling to it.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
Yep. There you go. Yep. Yep. Giving that.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. And then flip them over. Oh, that looks great. Okay. So because the pepitas are well toasted, what we're going to do, we're going to cook this over lower heat than I normally would recommend, because normally it's kind of medium high, but you don't want the, but the pepitas are going to continue browning. So you want to basically, yeah, you want to do it over like a probably medium low. And it looks like you've got a pretty powerful stove. So we'll just adjust the heat as we go.
Okay.
All right. So then we're coming into the home stretch.
Okay, cool. So wait, for people that are watching, if you're cooking along or you're gonna like cook this at some point in time, pepitas are green when you buy them at the store, and you probably shouldn't wait for them to get brown before you take them out of the stove, right? But you want to toast them so they get that toasty flavor, but they're not this brown.
And if you feel scared at all, you could skip that step, or if you're in a hurry, because they'll toast when you're sauteing the chicken, right? So you could. But
they do smell so good. I feel like it like releases the oils and makes it really good. Okay, what kind of a pan am I supposed to be cooking
in? So do you have a nonstick pan or a ceramic? And if not, how about a well-seasoned cast iron?
Okay, I have a couple of options. Like this.
Oh, that looks great.
Okay.
Yep. Nice. Okay. Do you think they're all 4 of them are going to fit? If not, you could do it in 2 batches.
Okay. Well, I have 2 pans.
If you have 2 pans, that's even better, especially if you're not washing
a little bit smaller. Okay.
Great. And
can you see over here?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can. Do you think you can bring us closer to the stove?
When am I going to put it on?
Huh? Oh,
yes, I can. But what do you want me to put it on?
Oh, I would start just to heat them up to medium heat, just to get the pans like fully heated, and then we can bring the heat down as we go. It's just harder to get the heat up if you've started too low.
Okay. Let me see how I'm going to move my situation.
All right.
How can I get you closer?
Okay, and while you do that, I'm just going to reintroduce myself, because people probably won't know who I am. I'm Amanda, and I'm the co-founder of Food 52, and I'm helping Hilary cook one of our recipes for a new series we have called Armchair Cook. So I'm sitting in an armchair, Hilary's cooking. And you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you. I feel so bad about the burnt pepitas. Okay. Oh no, okay, my light went out, but that's okay. You can still see me.
Oh yeah.
Is that better, or do you want to be like this angle?
Whatever is easiest. This is fine. You know what? You can do it from there and just like kind of bring it over, but
I can take my
you can give us peeks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. When I get do I need to put any kind of like oil in the pans? Yeah. So you said what kind of oil?
It calls for a neutral oil, which could be like that could be vegetable, that could be canola, but you could also use olive oil if you like.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, just tell us get an oil you like.
Okay, I think I'm going to do vegetable oil.
Okay,
vegetable oil,
yeah,
okay?
Yeah, okay. Totally.
And just like a tablespoon?
Just like, tablespoon, like a thin coat, like, you want to coat the bottom of the pan.
Okay.
Right? And then wait until it starts to shimmer.
I'm just going to take this off so everybody can see what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go.
To shimmer?
Till it starts to kind of shimmer. Yeah. That looks like it could use a tiny bit more time. Or you know what you can do, actually?
A tiny bit more?
Yeah. The other way to test it is to just hold up one of the chicken breasts over it and let it sort of touch the pan. And if it sizzles, then you know it's ready.
Okay, so you want to wait for it to, you want your oil to be hot enough before you put it in that it sizzles?
Yeah, because otherwise you don't want to.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, not with every recipe, but most of them, yes.
Okay.
because you basically want the heat to kind of like seize the meat and brown it. In this case, obviously it has a coating, and we don't want it to brown too much more. But okay. All right.
You think it's going to be good?
Yes, just dip one end in to see if it makes a sound.
No sound.
Okay, try the other pan. No?
No sound. We're just going to wait.
Let's just take the chicken off and let's turn up the heat a little bit.
Okay. I think that my habit is to make things too hot too fast. So yeah. I like cook my eggs. I'm like, get that thing hot. And then it's way too hot. So it's I don't know. I'm trying to be cautious. Okay.
Yeah. Well, those pans, like sometimes a cast iron.
They take a second, right? A cast iron takes a second.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
But then they hold their wine. That's what you're supposed to do when you're waiting for it to heat up, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I have to say, I'm sorry that I didn't think to pour myself a glass before starting. I was being all like, I drank water at dinner because, I'm on New York time. So,
Bro, what? The second homeschooling was over today. I was like, it's my time. Okay, I think we're pretty. Roll. Okay. I'm hearing a little bit of noise. Should I turn it up a slight more or just be patient?
I think let's put one in.
Okay.
And see how. Do you hear more?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear it. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. So I would get them in the pan.
Okay.
And essentially, you're just cooking them through, and then and especially with something like a chicken cutlet, you want to get it. You don't want to overcook it. And in some ways,
you don't want to undercook it.
Well, that's true. You definitely don't. But overcooking it is kind of, and you end up with sort of shoe leather. But the beauty of having a coating is that it actually it kind of creates this buffer between the heat and the chicken itself. So it helps you control the cooking a little bit better.
Okay. Okay. So these are in the pan.
Great.
They're not going to stick, right?
They should not.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, I would just let them sit still for, I would say, like probably a couple minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll flip them once.
Okay.
And do you have a good spatula, like a nice big one?
I think so.
Okay. What I would do is get a spatula and a fork, and I'm going to show you why. No, sorry. Like a spatula for.
Like a flipper?
Yeah, like a flipper. Yeah.
I do. It might be my dishwasher. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
We use those often. I should know the name. Yes, I do have one.
Okay. Somebody's asking what pumpkin seeds are. They are. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, and then you need to just get like a dinner fork.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh, I can hear them sizzling. That sounds great.
Should I turn them down?
Well, why don't you, let's go take a look. Okay. What do you think? Are they sound good from here, but oh, those look good. Okay. Yeah, I would turn them down just a little bit.
Okay.
What are they on now? Medium high?
Yeah.
Okay, I would turn them down to like just below medium towards medium low, because now that the pans are heated through, they're going to hold their heat for a while.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So people are asking to post the recipe. We will. You can find the recipe. It's called pepita.
Someone just goes. Hilary asked it what a spatula was.
You know.
Not a coach.
It's been a long day of teaching. Oh, is it? Okay.
I had a little pop.
What?
It was a little pop.
Okay. Let's see here. How's it looking?
It looks good, but not a lot of the pepita is sticking to the chicken.
It's not? Oh shoot. Okay. I don't know why that is. Well, if
I'm just gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let it be. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna go tongs and like flip them lightly with the tongs.
You could do that. Yeah, you can do it with the tongs. What I was gonna say is you could stick the spatula under and put a fork on top, and that kind of help. The fork kind of guides you. But if tongs would be fine as well. And then if
how long am I cooking this on one side?
I would do like 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, so we're probably at like 2 minutes?
We're probably about at 2. Like I would flip them soon.
Okay.
Okay.
So like now?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Again, gotta put
Okay.
it out.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Good job.
So all my crust is on the bottom of my pan.
Oh, I don't know why that is. Well, here's, I think we're going to take.
This one looks a little better.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, we're going to take a tip from Julia Child, so that if they don't stick, we're just going to call it a pepita crumble.
And I'm going to go to the backyard and get some parsley.
Yep.
And hook it up.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Okay. And it sounds like,
you want to see what happens?
Like the heat is high, let me see. Yeah, let's see.
That one looks good. Right?
That does look good. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't.
That one is looking a little like pepita crumble.
Okay. Yeah, the pepita crumble on the first batch, but that's fine.
It's still
like your first batch
on
of
chicken.
mayonnaise.
That's never gonna be bad. Mayonnaise on chicken is never gonna be bad.
Never ever. Great. Okay, so we're just gonna cook that through. I would say probably another minute or 2. We should check it, and then yeah. All right, and then do you have a lemon handy?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I have a lemon.
All right. Okay, so now we're just cut it into wedges. You want to give everyone who's eating, the chicken give them each a wedge to squeeze over top.
I'm just gonna clean my surface.
Okay. See, you are as clean as you go cook.
Well, we have raw chicken here. I gotta make sure we're cool. Okay.
Somebody is saying that you could have baked them. That's true.
So sometimes that is my trick. If I want like my chicken nice and browned, I will give it the marks and then I'll put it in the oven.
Yeah.
So how do you want me to cut this?
Okay. I would cut it lengthwise into wedges. So yeah, there you go. And then cut each half into 3 pieces lengthwise. There you go. Yeah, that's great. And it's probably only.
Wait, just 3 pieces?
Well, and then cut a 4th off. I like to have a big juicy piece, so that and so I would cut the. Oh, okay, you can do that. You can cut it into 4, or you can cut it to the 4th from there. I like a generous piece of lemon,
Then I'm gonna leave this one for you, okay?
Okay. I like recipes like this where when you serve it, you're giving people like a way to season it themselves, so that they have, they can do it to their liking.
Yeah.
No, you're I see. Like I leave the seeds in. I like that you're taking them out. You're very.
You leave the seeds in when you serve it, girl? No.
I'm lazy. Obviously, that's why. I'm sitting in an armchair and you're cooking.
Wait, should I get this chicken off now?
Oh yeah. Let's take. Yeah, I think it. Okay. And just pull it off the heat, and then you don't have to worry about it continuing to cook so much. And then pull one piece out, and we'll test it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna do the pretty ones.
Okay, let's do that.
But I'm still gonna get the top. There you go.
Okay.
I have to say, one of my favorite things I got from your website.
Yeah.
Is this.
I thought I spotted that. Okay, so
how did I live with this before? Like, this is the most brilliant invention ever, you guys. It's a hot mitt.
Yeah.
And it's pretty linen, so it just like sits on your thing and it's just freaking ready to go. This is the best gift ever. Anybody who likes to cook will benefit from that.
So it's British. It's like typical in England to find it like in homes. Actually, Meryl got me one in England years ago, and I had never seen one before either. They're just called a double oven mitt, and now you're starting to see them here. We sell them.
It's so smart. Leave it to us to be way last on the cool stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
know.
cut into this chicken.
Okay, yeah, let's see. How's it looking? And well, that looks okay.
Okay, this is a question because I always do this when I'm
Okay.
cooking chicken. I always want to know, but like, where's the best place to do this? Like, to where it's
The thickest part.
inconspicuous. What?
Well, I think as long as you have a sharp knife, the thickest part is always the best because that's where you want to make sure that that piece is cooked through. And yeah, that looks cooked through from here. No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks completely cooked.
All right.
Should I like squeeze some lemon on it and see what's up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, lemon down.
All right.
Hold on, that is cooked, right? Is that too pink?
That looks cooked to me. It's hard. It's a little hard to see, but it looks
He
cooked
looks
to
a
me.
little. She looks a little pink. I don't know. I'm scared with chicken.
Are you?
I think she needs one more second.
Okay. We can stick it back in the pan.
Okay. My husband and I always fight about this because he's like, it's perfectly done. And I'm like, it's raw inside. And chicken scares me. I think she does need to go on for one more second.
Okay. All right.
I know that there's nothing worse than like raw chicken. I mean, overcooked chicken, but
yeah.
Should I check the other ones?
Why don't you check the other ones? I think the fact that they've been sitting in their pan they probably have continued cooking a little bit more, so you could try another piece.
Okay. Well, these aren't as pretty. I don't want to like show them off, but I will.
It's chicken cutlet with pepita crumble.
Okay.
I
should use the same stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's
also,
definitely.
if you have it, some people are recommending you use it. That looks good to me. Oh, there. What do you think?
That was very good.
Is it good? Okay, what's up?
That was very good.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
And how did the pepita
What makes that so good?
Well, I think it's all like the nutty, toasted nuts and spices.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, good. Okay, so I have a question. So next time, do you think you would do it in the oven instead?
You know what? I think it goes back to I probably should have had my chicken washed and dried.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Like just like you said, so maybe it stuck a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't know. I feel like maybe my pan could have been hotter before. Oh my god, I don't know, but this is so good.
So another thing you can do with the chicken is you can rinse it like an hour before, dry it, and put it uncovered in your fridge. Like so it stays cold, but then it dries it out. Yeah.
Okay, what would you serve with this?
Oh, I don't know. Like you could do anything. You could do like a coleslaw. You could do some kind of like.
You guys, this is like nutty and smooth and like. I mean, it's not too salty, which is great, but it's like, I don't know. It feels like comforting, but not like. I don't know. It's not like fried chicken, obviously, but obviously the fat from the seeds is helping the comfort of it all. Right?
I actually think you could also if you wanted to, because you're making tacos. You said you've been making vegan tacos, but if you want to make non-vegan tacos,
yeah,
you could cook the chicken and then slice it up and put it into tacos. I think that'd be good.
You know what? I forgot to squeeze lemon on this one that we cut. I squeezed lemon on the one that we put back in the skillet.
You want to try
it? This is really good.
Somebody's saying you should have it with a kale salad. What do you think?
But I also could see, what did you say in the taco?
You could slice it up, add it to tacos with like avocado and and things like that.
pickled onion, like red pickled onion, that would be so bomb
Yeah.
in a taco.
Yeah.
This is like cilantro,
Mm-hmm.
leading into like the Mexican flavors. That is so good. I have a new staple, and it's easy.
I'm so glad.
It's easy when you can get your hands on the pepitas.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for doing this.
Oh my God, no, thank you. I hope I'm gonna post later if Luca eats it. My husband's definitely gonna be excited for new flavors, but we'll see if it like goes kid approved. But this is amazing and so easy.
Good.
Honestly, and you know what else? I think the Dijon mustard helps. Like I told you before, I grew up on like mayonnaise chicken from my mom, which was just like breadcrumbs and like so southern, like mayonnaise and breadcrumbs. How could you go wrong? But the Dijon adds like a little bit of
gives you a little
flair.
Yeah.
So nice. Amanda, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was
I hope you have me back again. This was fun. I'm excited to see who's up next.
Oh, great. Excellent. Well, thanks for kicking it off so well.
All right, girl. Hang in there. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah. When I'm in New York, I would love to come over for dinner. I'm totally shamelessly inviting myself over to your home.
Good. Excellent. It's a plan.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good week.
You too.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Bye.